Hello, in this video we'll talk about the pass statement in Python. Okay, so what is the pass statement? It's very handy actually, and as you start to write more bigger programs, you will find out the pass statement is very handy. So what is the pass statement? Pass statement actually is something that you can write and type in your program somewhere where you need to have some type of statement. That means like if you do not include anything at that part of the program, is going to give you syntax error. Okay, so you can add the pass statement. What is the pass statement is going to do? It's actually going to do nothing. It's a null operation. So nothing's going to happen when the program executed the line that has a pass or pass statement. Okay, it's very useful. You can put it anywhere that you want to go back again and continue. For example, let's say that you have a for loop that you know what the for loop is going to do, but you still you created the header of the for loop, but you did not write the body of the for loop. Okay, so you cannot just write the header and leave it blank, leave the body blank. If you do that, you're going to get syntax error and you're not going to be able to test your program. But if you put pass instead of your body temporarily until you go back again and continue the for loop, the program is going to run without giving you any syntax error, because it's going to hit the pass, it's not going to execute anything, but it's going to tell you at least it's a syntax way it's correct. Okay, let's take a look at this example here. Okay, so I included similar to one of the examples we saw before. I included the pass inside the if statement over here in the branch. It did nothing. Python just ignored it and printed whatever I have over here in this if statement. Okay, whatever after that. So it's not like the continue, it's not like the break, it's a pass. So it's just gonna tell Python the syntax is good, just keep going. Okay, just keep going, do not worry about it. I'm going to show you another example over here, and that's probably going to be more helpful over here. Okay, we saw this program before. Let's assume I have this list. This program is complete. This one is complete and it runs, and they can test it over here. It's going to give me the output. Okay, it's going to print out all the even numbers in my list. Okay, I have the list. It's going to go through all the numbers one by one with a for loop and print out the even numbers. Okay, let's assume that the odd numbers. It's going to print out the odd numbers. Let's assume that, okay, I have the list, I have the for loop, the header is correct, but I'm not done with this part. I don't know what I'm going to do with this part. Okay, if I say run the program, what's going to happen? It's going to give me an error. Unexpected end of file while parsing. Well, how can I avoid this error? Well, I can write over here pass. Okay, and if I run the program, it's going to run. It's going to do nothing, but at least it did not give me an error. Okay, let me go back again here to my program. Okay, which runs perfectly. Let's assume that I want to define a function inside my program. Okay, so I'm going to define the function, and I'm going to call it, for example, find odd, and then I'm going to have to it list, for example. But I don't know what exactly I'm going to write in this function. So I can say, for example, okay, well, I will leave it. I will come back again and continue. Okay, let me run the program. I want to show you what's going to happen. It's going to give me another error, syntax error. Python expected something over here after the colon. Once I have the colon, Python expecting some type of code. I did not do that. Well, I don't have the function ready yet. I need to think about it. I want to do it later. Okay, that's fine. I can do that by saying, okay, I declared the header for it. I'm going to say pass. Okay, now run the program again. The program totally executed the pass, which has null, has nothing, but at least avoided the syntax error. We can also do it with the, if you want, with the if statement. Okay, it's going to run with no problems, but it's not going to print any numbers. You can come back again here and decide what to do with it. So the pass statement is very handy once you start to write programs with a lot of functions, a lot of branches, a lot of loops, that you can go back again and continue or finish your program. Okay, so try to practice that with some other examples that we saw before.